Alright, my friends, it's 5:52. We're back in the kitchen, checking on the stew. Oh, baby, look at that. Don't that look delicious? Oh, yeah. Let's give it a little stir. Potatoes, carrots, onions, a secret blend of spices. Some very good chunks of stew beef. The size of some of them chunks. That's a big ass chunk of stew beef. Sorry for the camera work. I'm trying to stir and direct at the same time. Oh yeah, baby. Delicioso. Alright. Get that back on. A couple more hours. It'll be good. So, something else we're going to do while we're in here is I think it's about time. It's hookah time. And I'm going to let y'all watch me put together my hookah. Here's my hookah. Ooh, sexy. Yeah, baby. For those of you who know me and been to my house or been to Transformers, this is my everyday hookah. I use this baby every day. She's a great hookah. And normally, I would be using these. These are Starlight coconut shell charcoals cubes. These take a while. You have to put them on the stove and let them cook. It takes 4 of these. They're just little square bricks, but they're made out of coconut shell instead of charcoal. They smell really good when you're using them and they're lit. They kind of taste. They smell like Hawaiian tropic suntan lotion. You know, that coconutish pina colada kind of smell that Hawaiian Tropics has? That's the way they smell when they're burning. But I'm going to use, just for time's sake, Alpha Care's Instant Light charcoals. And I still have the small ones, unfortunately. I don't like them. I like the large ones. So in the small ones, it takes 3 of them to light up. I like to bring them to the stove, dome side down. I'll show you what I'm talking about. They have a divot in them. See this divot in here? And a dome side. I like to do dome side down, personally. Do those in a row. Also, something I like to do, a lot of people use tinfoil. I get these. It's metal. They usually come with the wind guards that I get. But I like to get it hot as well. So I put it on the stove with the coals. Turn that bad boy to high. And we're going to let those start heating up. I'll come back to those in just a minute. Now everybody that knows me knows that I love 2-apple. I love 2-apple. It's great. It's a great tobacco. And that's how much I use at a time. What is that? 2.5 quarts. Yeah. Alright. Tobacco, tobacco. Who's got some tobacco? That's right. How big the bowl is? What? That's right. Alright. Now, with traditional tobacco, unlike your Star Buzz or your Fantasias are cut really fine, traditional is cut really thick cut. And it's sticky, so I get my hands wet. And get in there and I loosen it up a little bit. Now with traditional too, you get a lot of stems in there. And these are great to smoke. You do not need to throw these away. You can chop them up. You know, say if you got a pair of kitchen scissors or something, chop these bad boys up and put them right in with it. Just as good. There's a lot of flavor in them. Now, people think you need to pack your bowls, pack them deep. You don't. See that? Almost like chewing tobacco. Get her in. Make sure it's fluffy. Look at there, I got me a stem. Pack that in. Wet my hand a little bit more. Get a little bit more tobacco. That wasn't quite enough. Now, it looks like I'm going over my carb line, right? No, not really. Because right now I just got it nice and loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hands, I'm not packing. All I'm doing is gently pressing to get the tobacco below the char line. But you can see the char line a little bit there, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah, you can see it. See where it's green here and black here? That's your char line. And you don't want to pack down too deep, and especially into these Egyptian bowls like this, because you'll cut off your air circulation. So you just pattern it down just to pack it below the char line. That's all. That's all the tobacco you need. I can smoke on this bowl. I can smoke on this bowl probably for 3-4 hours. I've done it longer. Now, you start losing a little flavor after 3 to 4 hours because your charcoal can only heat so much. But unless you get in there and flip the tobacco where the bottom side where it's still nice and juicy and wet. Now you just gotta be careful and make sure for real then it's good and packed down below your char line. If not, you're gonna start getting this burnt taste, and it just, well, it's fucking disgusting. Alright. Look at that stew. Look at it bubbling. Oh baby. Looking good. Alright, to the coals. Look at there. Now let's turn that light out. See that? Oh, look at that glow. They're on fire. Looking good. Alright. These are almost ready. I'm going to give them a little blow. Now I blow on them a little bit because I don't flip them often. So I blow on them to give the top side, to make sure that they're getting as roasted or as lit as possible, because if you don't, they're going to go black quick. And once you start getting a black side, you start getting this nasty char taste, and it's not good. It's not good at all. So, I come over here, stand over the heat, do a couple blows, lose oxygen to my brain, get a nice little head buzz, and then then I put it on. Take it to the living room and start sucking that. Start, gently pulling on the hose. Yeah, back to the coals. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so let's get our tongs. 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 Get our tongs. And we'll place that one there. Place that one there. Place that one there. Kids, this shit's hot. Be careful. Don't burn yourself. And don't fucking drop it. You see these tongs? I like these tongs. I wish I could run in there and bring these tongs up. These are the best tongs. You want the tongs with the teeth on it. They grip your coals better. They grip your plates better. They wind guards, whatever. They have better grip. You can't. Oh yeah, you can. You can. Good lighting. Oh wow. See the divots in there? They get in there and they can hold. See how this has an impression on the inside? I don't want to touch it too much because, well, it's fucking hot and I just told you not to do that. Alright, so, here we go. Gently grab them without messing up your coals. Grab it. And bring it over to your hookah. And voila. Well, you probably didn't see a lot of that, but I'm sorry. Still working on the handheld. Sorry. I like to turn my little knobby around because, well, when I get out there to the living room, I work on this side a lot and I don't need that little knobby there for me to go dip and knock coals everywhere. Safety third. Until it comes to your shit, then it's safety first, motherfuckers. Now, when you're out tooling around the woods, safety third, sure, no problem. When it comes to burning down your own house, fuck that, safety first. Yeah. Alright, so let's do something that, well, I should have done while I was over here. Let's turn off the stove. Alrighty, here we go. Stove is off. Alright. Stew. I like stew. Alright, kids. You want to take another shot? Yeah, you do. Whiskey in the jar. Sorry. Alrighty. I knew you wouldn't know biz. One-handed niggas, what? Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, son. What? Another 2-ounce shot of some of the best Irish whiskey ever. Let me tell you, Bushmills is awesome. Liquor's awesome. I've never been a big beer fan, unless it's Guinness. I can drink lots of Guinness, no problems. But regular beer, I ain't got no use for it. I don't like it. Liquor, on the other hand, oh baby, Daddy likes liquor. Put liquor in your face. Let's do this. Oh, party foul. Cheers. Delicious. Alright. Hookah's lit, packed. Take this bitch to the living room and get our smoke on, dude. We'll be back. Stay tuned.